Oh boy, we gotta. God, I can't stop laughing. We got a story to tell today, guys. This one's bu- buckle up. We're going for a pretty big ride here. So this one's gonna be pretty bumpy. All right, so if you guys have been on the channel for long enough, you know that the editing software that I use is CapCut. I do actually find it to be pretty good for my edits. Now, I don't always make hype edits, but sometimes I do. Typically, that's what I do. The one case that I didn't, if you guys haven't checked out my most recent edits, I would highly recommend them. They're pretty good. I mean, I would say they're pretty good, and I've been told that they're pretty good. So go check them out if you haven't already. But anyways, me talking about my edits is not on the agenda today. We're talking about a specific person today, an interesting fellow that I've met on the internet today. Very, very, very big, pretentious asshole. We haven't talked about one of these in a while. It's been a long time. It's been almost 2 years. So, yeah, we are going to start another pretty bumpy ride. Not sure how angry this guy's gonna get, but we'll see. Now, by the time this video comes out, if you already haven't, heard about it or maybe seen it, maybe you've seen my recent posts, the person in question is Cracks with an exclamation mark. Don't forget the exclamation mark. Cracks, they call me Cracks. This is the person we're going to be dealing with for probably the next couple of days until he gives up. Or maybe I'll just let him go. I don't know. We'll see. Again, we'll see how angry this guy gets. The last guy got pretty mad. But, we kind of settled our whole thing. We're cool with each other now. But I don't know about this guy. This guy seems like he's got a higher threat level. All right, anyways, enough of me yapping. Let's get to the actual sauce here. All right, so basically what happened, unfortunately, I can't play the edit on here for copyright reasons because of the Resurrection F stuff. I don't want to get copyrighted by Toei. Anyways, I made an edit. I put a song over it, put some text over the video. I isolated some of the audios. I enhanced the visual quality. I did a couple stuff. It's a pretty tame edit compared to, I think I mentioned that in the comments. This edit was pretty tame compared to my other ones. But Cracks, I'm gonna call this man the Nutsack Man. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. I think it's kind of funny. Cracks is now going to be known as the Nutsack Man on this channel from now on. The Nutsack Man himself came on to this video and he said, and I quote, "You have to edit something to make it an edit." To which I responded with, "Oh, my bad, let me just remove it and repost the same thing. If it wasn't an edit, then I would have just put the clip from the movie and did nothing to it. Maybe you need to learn what an edit is before you start talking." Pretty passive aggressive, not even really that aggressive, just letting him know maybe you shouldn't, be saying this when in reality what you're saying is factually incorrect. Oh, but we're not done. We're not even close to being done. He returned a little bit later. And oh boy, did he come in. He's dropping the whole fucking nuclear bomb right now. He, 2 messages. He actually sent 2 replies. He said, "You just overlay text onto the video. That ain't no edit, big boy. Take your own advice." Laughing emoji. He's just throwing a big fat hissy fit. He's just throwing out as many insults as he can immediately. He's starting the game pretty strong. He's dropping the whole bomb, like I said, He's not holding back any bit. Either way, to which I responded, a little bit more aggressive this time, and I isolated some audios, enhanced the visuals, put a fade at the end, and I put some overlay text on the screen. An edit is literally anything I change about the clip or add on to the clip. Learn what an edit is, learn some fucking respect, and learn when to shut up. Trying to match his energy a little bit, coming in the game a little bit stronger this time. But you are going to see that he does not give up. In fact, he actually starts throwing some even heavier insults, as you're going to see. Took a little break from the internet for a little bit, played some guitar, practiced some guitar, and then I made this post. I thought about you know what, I needed a little bit of drama, so here we go. I may have just started a war by posting this, but here we go. This is around the time that I sent this onto my posts, saying this might be the biggest asshole we've ever seen since my Vegeta versus Gogeta videos. This is true. And then basically right after, I made my post showing that thread to you guys. And he says, "Go eat a burger to lighten your mood, Marcus Price." And this was after he just said a bunch of shit that I can't see on the on the video, because I actually blocked his comments, so only he's seeing the replies and the insults that he's trying to throw at me. It's kind of funny. He's pulling out the stocks. He's getting ready to throw flames. He's dropping the big guns on the table. Look what I'm bringing to this table. He's ready. He's pulling out the high school bully lines. He's going, "Oh, you mad? Don't cry." He's trying so hard to get to me, and it is so pitiful. I love it. Yeah, this one I saw on my notification bar. He says, put a watermark on something no one's gonna steal. He's resorting to everything at this point. He's trying so hard. He's coming out the gates with everything. He lost it. Now he's resorting to... He's blaming my watermark now. All of a sudden, he's trying to find an insult. He's like, oh, I got one. What if we talk about his watermark? I just put that on there because it's my edit. That's why I put it on there. I don't care if somebody steals my edit. I'll probably like talk to you about, hey, why'd you steal my edit, dude? But I'm not gonna start a whole war over it, you know? But anyways, he's resorting to everything. He resorted to fat shaming, told me to go eat a burger, which is, I honestly find really funny that this dude probably never even met me before and just instantly goes, oh, he's fat. Eat a burger. Oh yeah, so this is the comment I made. I said, I made this like right after I posted the video, which is a few days ago. I said I figured for this one I would lay low on the hype edits. Luckily, CapCut is still pretty good when it comes to these as well. But then I edited it. I said I removed the nutsack man's comment so he can only see it. And his replies must be pretty sad to be that pitiful. The best part about this is that I removed his comment on that video specifically. He is the only one who's seeing these just like Fisher Price fucking insults he's throwing at me. It's so funny. I find that so hilarious that nobody's seeing these except for him. But yeah, we might have to buckle up for this one. This could be a pretty long ride. We're gonna see how he goes with this one. He can either take this the easy way and accept defeat, or, you know, he could start a war on this channel. I mean, again, been craving some drama, so, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm hoping for it. I'm not, but I am at the same time. You know, I'm craving some of that, some sort of adrenaline rush to get my blood curling, right, and my blood pumping. So yeah, grab your popcorn, wrap yourself in a nice warm blanket, and enjoy the ride, if it continues. I'll see you guys in the next one.
より完璧になって帰ってくることができた。